Gülce. Welcome back to Neurolize. Today I will be talking about lucid dreaming. If you watched the movie Inception, you might have realized the complication of the dreaming process. The main focus of the movie is on the concept of a dream inside a dream inside a dream and so on. In fact, the literal meaning of the word inception is a starting point of an activity. We can say that the characters in the movie basically take advantage of others' incapability of realizing that they're in a dream. The majority of people don't realize when they're in a dream, just like in the movie Inception. However, just as in every other thing, there are exceptions. Lucid dreaming, the phenomenon of being aware that you're dreaming, is the exact opposite of this situation. In the past, people have tried controlling their dreams with the help of lucid dreaming, but they haven't really succeeded. Additionally, lucid dreaming has been an important part of fictional movies and books, which has led scientists to be more interested in this topic. Nowadays, more and more researchers are trying to find a link between lucid dreaming and psychological well-being. Is this strategy stepping into a potential harmful region, or could it be a helpful method to confront subconscious? Let's find out. But first, we should talk about the history of lucid dreaming. Has been discussed by scientists for many centuries. Its existence as a legit occurrence was proven by researchers in a 1981 study. The results were drawn from descriptions of dreams provided by participants in the research. The prefrontal cortex, a region of the brain responsible for complex behaviors and personality formation, is where lucid dreaming activity happens. Nowadays, scientists use electroencephalograms to monitor this activity. So, you may ask, is it possible to lucid dream intentionally? First off, the possible dangers of lucid dreaming must be considered. And yes, it is possible to improve your odds of having a lucid dream if you want to give it a shot. There are three main methods to be considered the main inducements of lucid dreaming: reality checks, waking up in the middle of the night, and mnemonic induction of lucid dreams. In order to determine whether you're dreaming, reality checks involve frequently checking unusual figures such as your hands. If you look at your hands and see that you have an unusual amount of fingers, you must understand that you're dreaming. The mind can be trained to recognize differences while dreaming by performing reality checks while conscious. In the middle of the sleep cycle, you must set an alarm for a few hours at your bedtime. And then, when you wake up, try to do an activity that will keep your mind busy and alert for half an hour. You might be more likely to experience a lucid dream when you return to REM sleep. And finally, the mild method requires thinking about an old part of your recall dream and then promising to come back to it. Think about that part while you're trying to fall asleep, and you might just continue that certain dream from where you left off. And finally, the mild method requires thinking about an old part of your recall dream and then promising to come back to it. Think about that part while you're trying to fall asleep, and you might just continue that certain dream from where you left off. Okay, we will now talk about the history and methods of lucid dreaming, but do we know if it's safe for our minds? Let's start with the possible positive effects. 528 respondents to an international dream research poll were asked about their experience with lucid dreaming, problem solving, overcoming phobias and nightmares, spiritual development and introspection, cosmic exploration, and emotional, mental, and bodily healing were among the common motivations for lucid dreaming. Several participants, especially men and youngsters, used lucid dreams to accomplish their wishes. Women and older participants were more prone to use their lucid dreams for meditation or therapy. Participants also reported that they felt empowered upon waking. However, there are people that didn't have a particularly good experience with lucid dreaming. Online research from the year 2020 discovered that lucid dreamers who were unable to control or recover from terrifying dream parts continued to experience these dreams as lucid nightmares. Anxiety, detachment, exhaustion, clinical psychosis, and an indistinct barrier between reality and dreams are some potential side effects of lucid dreaming. While the desire for satisfaction in an altered mind without the use of drugs may sound fun and harmless, those experiencing imitation methods need to be aware that lucid dreaming can have adverse effects. Anyways, from what we know, we can say that scientists are still trying to fully comprehend the mystery of lucid dreaming. There are well-known methods for bringing on lucid dreams, but they might not be ideal for everybody. If you have any mental health problems, it's best to stay away from lucid dreaming. While a study into the condition may shed some light on the concepts of consciousness, sleep, and awareness, the effects of lucid dreaming are unclear. This is the end of our video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next videos.